Oh, my God.
Hi.
Hi.
May I come in?
Of course.
Thanks.
Well, I thought you were in Europe.
I was. My plane landed just a little while ago.
And you came directly here?
I did. It was the only thing that made sense. I came back because of you.
I haven't heard from you in ages, and I don't recall sending out any kind of an SOS for an attorney. Oh, Fusion. Of course, you must have heard about Fusion and the sabotage. And, of course, since you still consider the company to be Greenlee's, that's why you're here. You're here to help.
If there's anything I can do, just let me know. I mean, it's got to be a nightmare.
Oh, yes. Nightmare is an understatement. Jack, that virus just sabotaged everything. It took away all of our files and our contacts, research and schedules and, well, our staff is working very, very hard to recreate everything that was lost. And please don't worry. I mean, I will not let this company disappear. In fact, we will find out who's responsible for this. What I mean to say is that we already have an idea.
Who's we?
Maybe you're not aware, but actually Ryan Lavery has been helping me at Fusion. He and I are partners.
Partners, is it?
Yes, I'm sure you're thinking, well, Ryan Lavery isn't exactly an expert in cosmetics or anything like that, but in every other aspect of the business, he excels.
Well, you always had more faith in him than I did.
With good reason, Jack. Professionally speaking, we are a very good team.
Good. It must be incredible. You know, word of your professional teamwork has made it all the way across the Atlantic.
There's only so many times.
Really, Jack? You flew all the way across the ocean for this?
But you weren't straight with me when I was standing right in front of you. Why would I think you'd be more honest on a transatlantic phone call?
I wasn't aware that I had to run my personal life by you. Of course, I should have known that this would be devastating for you.
You think I'm jealous? You think that's why I dropped everything and jumped on a plane?
It's fine. You don't have to admit it.
Have you given any thought to how this affects everyone else?
Who, Jack? The French are up in arms about this?
Not the whole country, no. But you've got a couple of family members there who were taken back by this. I saw Kendall and Bianca at Bianca's birthday dinner.
I spoke to Kendall and Bianca both. I spoke to them both right after I made the public announcement about Ryan's and my relationship.
Did you speak to Spike?
Spike? Of course not. I think he's a little young for all these complications.
Yeah, sure. But not too young to see a picture of you and his daddy kissing like that.
Spike saw that?
No. No, thankfully he didn't. But he could have. I mean, he saw Kendall hiding it from him. How is Kendall going to explain a thing like that? Her mommy and his daddy are sleeping together?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you use Spike to try to humiliate me about my relationship with Ryan? You should be ashamed of yourself.
I have to apologize.
Erica, we could find out.
Why are you still here?
Because I care about you. I didn't come back here to humiliate you. Could you please just explain something to me, though? What is this thing with Ryan?
Well, not that it's any of your business. Not that I can even believe that you're still here questioning me about this. I mean, if Kendall has a problem with this, then why haven't I heard from her?
Well, Kendall's kind of busy. She's with her husband trying to put their family back together. Look, the last thing she needs is an argument with you about sharing her former lover.
So she delegated this job to you? Oh, no, I don't think so. This is extremely personal. If you're not jealous, then what is this, Jack? Is this some sort of a form of loyalty to Greenlee? That no one else should have the man that she set her heart on, even though she's dead? Is that it?
Don't dismiss Greenlee like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it the way it sounded. I didn't mean to sound callous. I didn't, really. Greenlee's wedding day was a tragedy. But what is it you want, Jack? Do you want Ryan to go on grieving for the rest of his life?
He's not over her. And if you think he is, you're kidding yourself, Erica. And you're going to get hurt. And I am not going to stand by and watch that happen.
No, there's more going on here, Jack. I know you too well.
Oh, and I know you just as well.
So then why are you still holding something back?
Why do you have such a hard time believing that I care about what happens to you?
I'm not having a hard time believing that you care about what happens to me. But for you to drop everything and fly over here to protect me from a man who's been nothing but wonderful to me, I'm sorry, Jack, that just doesn't add up.
And now you're avoiding the issue.
No, you're the one who's avoiding. Look, I know what Greenlee meant to you. I've seen how hard you've been hit by her death. I see that look in your eyes when you talk about her, and that breaks my heart. She's the main reason you left town, isn't it?
She was part of it.
And you and Ryan were the two people who were closest to her, and you were both devastated by her death. And so maybe now when you hear that Ryan has moved on, maybe you feel like you're the only one left to mourn her death alone. But that's not true, Jack.
Please do not try to interpret my grief.
And please do not try to interpret my relationship. Jack, if my relationship with Ryan is hurting you in any way, I'm sorry for that. But not sorry enough to walk away from him. So if that was the reason that you flew all the way over here, then your trip was a waste of time.
Something just doesn't mesh